ho, ho.
Bah humbug.
Oh, I get another hug?
Camera on my head.
YouTube fame.
She does. She's got 10 ones.
So you're.
Oh my goodness, my finger is stuck. What am I ever gonna do?
The reindeer. Out of school and become a cookie maker. Oh, good.
Christmas, if only in my dream.
You require sugar? That's a box.
Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were all hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their head. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter.
Merry Christmas to you.
Away to the windows I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breasts of new fallen snow gave luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
Yeah.
With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick.
Hey, there's only 6 reindeer on the page.
The other ones are in front of him. More rapid than eagles, his cursor they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen. On Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen.
Since the last
Baby
video.
Walker.
There's the other 2.
1, 2.
To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they met with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the cursors they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof. Hope I didn't hear that on the roof. The prancing and the pawing of each little hoof. As I drew my head and was turning around, down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler, just opened his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and his beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, all right and jolly, o elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. And a wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
Anna, stop. He wants to see Papa.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to work and filled all the stockings. Then he turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose.
Anna, no.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the dawn of a thistle.
Put his tail down.
But I heard him explain as he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and all